Good afternoon, evening from Julia Carroll, my 2026 weight loss journey. Today is Tuesday, February 24th, and I'm doing very well food-wise, getting close to the end of the month, so I officially weigh very soon, but I thought I would get a little steps in since I don't have more than 1,900 right now, so I thought I would walk around my living room and chit chat on this a little bit while I get some steps in. I think I might challenge myself in March with, can I walk 5,000 steps a day for all of March, every day in March, 31 days. I think I can do it. I know I need to start building into that because if I'm going to do Hawaii and the walking, I need to really start improving it now. So I think that's what I'm going to do to increase the exercise and also, just flatly get my walking back up to snuff. I haven't used my mats yet to get on the ground, and I'm avoiding that because it's painful. It hurts and it's hard. So I'm avoiding that. But I am walking to get a few steps in to increase health and vitality. So I'm pleased about that. I visited my aunt today, and it was a very nice conversation and nice Starbucks. She and I both were talking about what we can do to prevent dementia since, unfortunately, my dad, her brother, has dementia. My aunt who just died had dementia. My other aunt who died like 2 years ago had dementia. I don't recall my grandparents having dementia, but I don't remember. So, dementia runs in the family, and it's a bit fearful. I do not want to end up with dementia. So she and I were talking about things that can be done to prevent it. And everything you read about it, everybody's like, oh, you need to start at 35. Well, I've missed that boat. I'm 54. I will be 54. 54? I think so. Yeah, 54. I lose track of how old I am. I've missed the boat on starting at 35 about dementia. However, no time is really too late to start changing one's habits. And exercise is a big one. Just making yourself walk. And honestly, I had read an article that if you're in your late 60s and early 70s, it's not too late to do something. One of the best things you could do at that point, late 60s, early 70s, is get your mind working. Don't veg out in front of the boob tube. Start doing things that require your brain to stretch. And the other big thing is social. Now, I know that my father, his dementia got so much worse because he never really had a very good social network. He was a guy who was kind of an introvert, a lot like me. I should say I'm a lot like him. And he can't hear. So not being able to hear isolated him a lot. I don't have a hearing problem. I just have a don't want to hang out with people problem. That's my problem. I don't want to hang out with people. But I will say my conversation and coffee with my aunt was very pleasurable. She had mentioned wanting to get together for coffee again, and she said she was going to invite me over for dinner sometime. When I get my patio up and running and growing some vegetables, I'll probably invite her over for dinner myself. Feed her some of the vegetables I'm growing. good use for them. But one of the things is socializing when you get older. Make sure you still have the means of interacting with people. And it occurs to me, if and when I retire, unless I have genuine plans in mind, I fear I could be a sit in front of the boob tube person. That's why I'm rather hoping that walking, gardening might take the place of that. If I enjoy that, getting out there and working on my patio so it looks pretty and growing things, I think would be a good thing to help with energy and vitality, and honestly getting on the floor. But I'm not there yet. I'm afraid to get on the floor. It hurts. But I know I need to. I'm dreading it. So I'm just progressing along here, walking. I don't even know how many steps I have. 2514. Not a lot. But more than I had. More than just sitting down, doing nothing. I won't get up to 5,000 today. But if I can get up to 3, I'll consider it good. It's not ideal, but it's still not nothing. And that's what I'm going for. I have plans and hopes and goals. And just because one doesn't make the arbitrary goal set does not mean you're not approaching it. And I have to remind myself, I weigh 301 pounds. You know, I'm 50, almost 54. And I weigh a lot and my body hurts and I'm dealing with that, but I haven't let it stop me. So I'm doing what I can. And I'm pleased to be doing what I can. So I don't have anything more to say. Other than I'm still progressing, still doing well, not compulsively binge eating. I still record what I eat. And while I'm not carnivore or ketogenic diet, I do eat more protein and fat than I do vegetables and fruit. But I am eating fruits and vegetables. I guess I'm being select about what I'm eating. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. We're at 8 minutes and 30 seconds. And I've got 2,700 steps. So I don't think I'll keep this going, recording. But I won't stop walking till I hit 3,000. I'll keep going, so it'll be 10 minutes. And like I said, while it's not perfect, it's not nothing either. So I'll sign off for today. This is Julia Carroll in my 2026 weight loss journey. I will officially weigh in on the 28th to see how I did for the month of February. And I'll take that at my beginning weight for March 1st. And then from there, we'll just keep plugging along. I'm hoping when I will weigh under 300. That's my hope. I'm so close to it, like 1 pound, 1 ounce. I think I can do it by the 28th, but I don't know. And it's not something to be ashamed of if I don't make it, because the reality is I have done well this month. I have exercised. I have not eaten junk food. I have not had sugar. So, and every day of doing right is one more day that I'm closer to December 31st and potentially a big reveal of, well, what do I weigh on December 31st? That'll be neat to see what 365 days can do for a body when one's diligent of exercise, walking, deliberately eating healthy. So I'm at 2890, almost 2900. So I really will stop the video now, but I will keep walking just a little bit. So take care from Julia Carroll, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.